Hey. Hello. How we doing? Y'all, I need some lip gloss because my lips are super dry. Okay? Hopefully I don't wake up Archie because he's literally on the bed next to me asleep. So hopefully I don't wake him up. But if I do, his daddy's got to get him. Okay? Oh, hey y'all. How we doing? All right. Let me set up here the banner. That way you guys have all the information there. Hi, hello, how we doing? All right, let's see. Give me a second, y'all. Banners, payments. If you want an in-depth reading, you guys, in-depth readings, you can pay through Cash App, Venmo. If you do not have Cash App or Venmo, go to my website, which is bossbabebracelets.com. It's actually my second business, and you can pay there, and that is worldwide payments. All you're going to do is go scroll all the way down to where it says the Tarot Magician live stream readings, and you can pay for in-depth readings through there, okay? If you want to get a question answered, I am selecting at random. Please know that just because you're asking a question doesn't guarantee you a reading, okay? It's just those I feel called to read for, all right? You can post your name and your question, all right? And I believe I did just get a payment. So let me see here. Yes, Holly, was that you, Holly? Thank you, Holly. Whenever you're ready, Holly, go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much. Hi, Mark Rines. Thank you. I appreciate that. How you doing? Hello, Victoria. How are you? Welcome. All right, let me put the mouse up there. I tried, like, I was sick of not having a cute background because y'all know I love having cute backgrounds. I was sick of not having a cute background, so I moved all my stuff to the room. All right, let's pick this up a little bit. Okay, just want to know what you see for me in the near future. Do you want to look at anything specific like love, finances, or do you just want to see what pops up for you? Because when it comes to general messages, I do an overall energy, and whatever that overall energy is based off of, that's what I go. It's one energy per reading. Does that make sense? So do you want to look into something specific, like I said, like finances, love, anything along those lines, or you just want to see what pops out, Holly? Ooh. Hi, Luminous. For the free readings, I do not have a list. I select at random. So if you are patient, you may get a question answered so long as my paid readings have taken priority, okay? So please be patient with me, you guys. Also, please no spamming. Anybody spamming will be automatically blocked, okay? All right, whatever pops up. I got you, Holly. Let's see. Message for Holly, please. Overall general message. What's going on for Holly? What's going on for Holly? All righty. All right, feeling this card for you. Overall energies, you need to focus on your financial stability, okay? Because I see right now you feel like you're struggling with your finances. So if that be the case, now might be the time to learn something new financially, okay, Holly? Because the Page of Pentacles does represent learning new things. So if you're wanting to maybe take a new career and or maybe just upgrade your knowledge when it comes to your financial state, that would be a really good idea to do so now. Just to help further increase your financial stability, okay? So let's see what else the cards have to say in regards to your finances. But this is the main energy that you need to be focusing on right now, okay, Holly? Let's see, is financial stability. What else can you tell me for Holly, please? What else can you tell me for Holly? My goodness. All right, here we go. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good start to your weekend. Good start to your weekend. I did a meditation last night and it helped me to feel a little bit more motivated. It was only like a 15-minute meditation, so it really helped. We got the Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Death. Yeah, I feel like it's time for something new for you, Holly. Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles. Pentacles energy again. Ace of Cups. And Knight of Swords. Okay, so I do see that right now, like I said, are you happy with where you're at right now within your career, financial wise? Are you happy, or do you feel like some changes need to be made? Where are you standing right now? Because like I said, this is mainly talking about finances. We also have the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune obviously talks about a shift coming in as well. What do you mean? No, I'm not. You're not happy where you're at financially. Is that what you're saying? Because if you're not happy, it's time for some type of transition with death energy, because death represents transitions, getting out of the old and coming into new energy. And that's why Page of Pentacles wants to come out, right? So I don't know if you've been thinking about maybe going back to school, getting a license of some sort, taking a class, like, you know, again, because Pages is still in the learning era, it's in the learning stage. I feel I need changes. I have 2 jobs and you're working 60 hours a week. Exactly. So you kind of want to lean on one energy right now, right? Because Page of Pentacles does talk about one energy. So does the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is moving towards what you feel is going to be better suited for you in the future. Does that make sense? So if you feel like now is the time to make changes, you are on the right path with death energy. And I feel like once you make that decision, especially with the King of Swords here, because the King of Swords has made a decision or is thinking about making some type of decision, and they're very, the King energy is like he knows what he wants and he's not afraid to kind of like make that decision for himself. I do see that a new beginning is going to be coming towards you with the Ace of Cups here, and Cups represents emotions, right? So this is going to be a job, or this is going to be a career that you're actually going to be really, really happy in, and something that's going to make you very excited as well, with the Knight of Cups leaning into the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about good fortune. It talks about moving forward, and it talks about good karma, being in the right path. Do you know what I mean? It does, yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here, okay? And I feel like I said, I would say by March of next year, you are going to start to feel more financially stable. Does that make sense? So far, financial something is coming in awesome. Yes, yeah, like that's where you need to focus your energy, okay? And like I said, the timing, I'm getting March, and March is when you're really going to start to feel more of that financial independence, financial stability, like feeling like you don't have to worry about money, and feeling like you're actually happy doing what you're doing in regards to your financial career, if that makes sense. I understand working 60 hours a week, that can be really overwhelming and frustrated, especially if the environment around you is not the best. You know what I mean? So again, don't be afraid to make changes. Obviously, make the decision for yourself. But if you've already been feeling that way, then what you're feeling, like, listen to your intuition. Don't doubt that energy. Okay, Miss Holly? But that's basically what I'm getting for you as far as your overall energy and what you need to know right now, where you need to focus in order for you to kind of grow on to the next level. Okay, Miss Holly, if you would like a yes/no question for clarification, I'd be happy to give you one, Holly. Let me know. But yeah, that's basically what I got. Okay, honey? Hi, welcome. How you doing? Hello, hello. My pleasure, Miss Holly. Thank you so much. If anybody wants a chance at getting a yes/no question answered, you can post your name with your question. I am selecting at random for free readings. If you would like a full in-depth reading, you can pay $10 for a full reading. Cash App, Venmo is listed below. For something else, yes, it can be for something else, of course. Let's see. You want to know what their next actions is, Luminous? You're asking an in-depth reading, my love. I can answer if there's going to be communication, because that's a yes/no format. So let's see if there's going to be communication. But if you want to know the next actions, that is going to be a full-on in-depth reading. Okay, Luminous? Will there be communication from CM for Luminous? Will there be communication from CM for Luminous? Let's see. I do not see communication with the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant is talking about seeking higher knowledge. So I don't know if they're doing their best to kind of focus on themselves right now. I don't know if they're married also, because the Hierophant does usually symbolize somebody who is married. So if they are married, stay away from them, baby. Or if you're married, you guys really got to figure out that energy before making any other types of moves, okay? Let's see. Is Dre attracted to me? Did I say the name correctly, Dre? Is Dre attracted to Mark? Is Dre attracted to Mark? Let's see, Mark. Yes, they are attracted with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Wands is literally talks about attraction. Okay, Holly, if you want to, so if you guys are asking anything about timing, that is also an in-depth reading. Anything with timing, it's a third party. Luminous, stay away from third party, okay? You don't want to get in that energy. Trust me, all right? It never works out. If you want to know a specific timing, my love, that is included as an in-depth reading, but I can see if there's love coming in for you, generally speaking. Like, we don't have to look at a specific time, okay? When you guys look at a specific time, like I said, that is included as in-depth message, all right? So let's see. Is there any love coming in for Holly? Any love coming in for Holly? Any love? Any love coming in for Holly? All right, let's see. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune again, Holly. That must be your overall energy right now, Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is yes, in time. When the right time, in the right time, but you do have to be patient, okay, Holly? Yes, there's definitely something good coming in for you, okay? Did I dream of B the Libra because he's thinking about me? I'm just gonna ask if he's thinking about you, because subconsciously or consciously that usually that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna ask if B the Libra is thinking about you. So is B the Libra thinking about A? Thank you. No, my love, I'm sorry. They are not thinking about you with the Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords for me is a flat no, because when you see the arms go like that, that's literally an X, and X's represent no, okay, honey? So I'm so sorry, but no, that is not the purpose. You're probably just overthinking the connection, okay? Thank you, thank you. Anybody wants to try to get a yes, no question answered, you can post your name and your question. I'm selecting at random. If you would like a full guaranteed in-depth reading, you can send payment through Cash App, Venmo, and my website is listed below as well. As well, if you don't have Cash App or Venmo, other than that, hello, welcome. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Good weekend, good weekend. Let me text my friend because she texted me yesterday, and I thought I was going to go live yesterday, but I didn't. Because I told her I was going to go live yesterday because I was planning on going live yesterday, but then I didn't end up going live yesterday. Like, oops. My bad. My pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Stella M. I'm good. How are you, honey? What's up with you? I missed the shimmer wall, so I moved the computer over here to the room because I missed the shimmer background, because I was like, the background is too boring. Like, y'all know me. When background is boring, I get bored. You guys can try to post your name and a question if you want to try to get a yes, no question answered. I select at random. Do you see me figuring things out with A, Stella? Let's see. Will Stella and A be figuring things out? Stella and A. Stella and A. Stella and A. Yes, you will figure things out. However, I still do not see commitment with the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands is a fun energy. It's not usually geared towards commitment, okay? So, like, yes, you'll work things out, but will it lead to anything more? I don't think so, okay, honey? Lorena, you're asking an in-depth question, my love. Please read the description box. It is a yes-no question. Did I put yes-no questions, or did I just put one free question? I don't remember if I put it, but nonetheless, it is a yes/no question. If you want an in-depth reading, that is $10. Okay, honey. It's more about project, but that's good news. Oh, okay. If it's about a project, well then yeah, everything's gonna be fine with the Page of Wands. I see like motivation. If that be the case, does that make sense? If that be the case, then there's motivation coming in. Thank you. Should we add a little bit of, no, I don't want to add music because I don't want to wake up Archie. Archie's literally right in front of me and he's asleep on the bed, so I don't want to wake him up. It does? Okay. Oh, wait, it says one question, not a yes/no question. Okay, thank you, Stella. I was like, yeah, did I specify yes/no? I was like, that's all right. I'll specify it during the live. Sometimes I forget to put yes/no and I just put question. It happens. It happens. I know. See, even when I pin instructions, people still don't pay attention. Like, even when I pin them, they still don't pay attention. So, and they hardly ever read the description box. Like, hardly ever. Cause I'm like, I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Man, it's Saturday. I thought there would be more people on for a Saturday. I thought there'd be more people on for a Saturday. Maybe I came on too early. I'll probably be on Saturday night too. It's all good as long as you clarify yes/no right about people not reading. Yeah, exactly. They never do. So it's very rare. Very, very rare. Like me, I tend to read description boxes just because like I'm also a YouTuber, like, you know what I mean? So I tend to read them, but I know a lot of people don't. People aren't bad at looking at instructions. Girl, seriously. Seriously, okay? That is the truth. That is the truth. Oh my goodness. Me too, out of respect. Yeah, because I've learned, like, you know what I mean? The more you learn, the more you do it on your own, the more you'll start to be like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? But it's also always good to just ask what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? It's always good to just ask what's going on instead of just assuming and just posting stuff anyways. Like, you know what I mean? Way too many people do that nowadays, and I don't understand how that started. I don't understand how that started. Like, really, though. Really, though. Oh, yeah. Well, if it still slows down, I'll probably try going to TikTok for a little while. See how TikTok does on a Saturday afternoon. Hi, Sarah. How are you, honey? Thank you. Let me check real quick. Did you send it from my website? Yeah, did you send it from my website, my love? Sarah, is that where you sent it to? Yes, I got it, my love. Whenever you're ready, post your question, honey. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Go right on ahead, girl. Y'all know I need my energy. Y'all know I need my energy, okay? I'm actually going to take off my ring real quick because it's kind of getting on my nerves when I shuffle. Getting on my nerves when I shuffle. Woo, 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 woo. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let me scoot up a little bit. Oh, I can't really scoot up that much, but that's all right. That's all right. Whenever you're ready, Sarah, I'm waiting for you, babe. Whenever you're ready, Sarah, post your question. Hi, welcome. How are you? We got Sarah priority. All right, y'all. Sarah priority. So bear with me. Hi, welcome. How are you? Archie's moving. Archie's moving. He's stretching. Okay. I have a trip planned. We will be staying at Backpackers, also seeing family and friend. Any idea what will happen? Hoping for new love. Okay, so you're going on a trip, right? You're going on a trip and you're hoping that you're going to meet somebody in love. Is that what you're hoping? What will happen on this trip for Sarah? What will happen on this trip for Sarah? Overall energy for this trip for Sarah. Okay, so the Emperor is the overall energy. Yes, let's look into more of what that has to say. Overall energy for this trip for Sarah. 2 and 3. All right, let's see, Miss Sarah. Let's see. Okay, so Miss Sarah, I'm going to tell you right now, don't have any expectations for this trip, because if you have expectations, you are highly going to be disappointed, baby, okay? Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups does talk about learning new emotions, but at the same time, like I said, I feel like where you need to focus more is focusing on your own future with the 2 of Wands. Do you know what I mean? I do see that you will come across somebody that might catch your eye as far as like attraction goes, and vice versa, you will be recognized as well. But when it comes to like, you know, how do I say it? Like, it's not a fairy tale, okay, Sarah? Like, I hate to say it that way, but don't be fantasizing. Do you know what I mean? That stuff only happens in the movies. Why? Because they plan it out. It's very rare when stuff like that actually happens, like in real life. Why? Because people have this mindset that if they're, they fall in love with somebody who's on a trip, that means that it's going to be a long distant energy with the world, right? That's going to be a long distant energy, and not a lot of people like long distant, relationships. Does that make sense? Yeah, don't be impulsive. Exactly. Nothing about impulsive. Yeah, somebody might catch your eye and you might catch somebody else's eye with the 6 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, but again, don't have any high expectations with the Tower, because if you have high expectations, the Tower unfortunately says things are going to be coming crumbling down and you're not going to be happy with the way the outcome of this trip ended, if that makes sense. Now, however, if you take control with the Emperor talks about taking control and thinking things rationally. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what the Emperor does. He thinks things through rationally. And if you allow yourself to kind of just like let go and have fun, I feel like that's where you need to focus more so about this trip. Does that make sense? Like, just let go, have fun, enjoy your time, with your family, with your friends. Like, because when you're too busy in your head, you're not going to be enjoying yourself. Does that make sense? Because you're going to be too busy thinking about like fantasizing, oh, this could happen, oh, that could happen. Like, does that make sense? That's all good. I was hoping for some new connection, but it's okay. But like I said, it's not saying that there's not going to be a new connection. It's just saying don't have any expectations. Because again, I do see some type of attraction here with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands represents attraction and some kind of attention. So as you can see, this woman is giving people roses and handing out roses, and everybody's like frolicking all over her. Do you know what I mean? And the Queen of Wands is usually somebody who's highly attracted towards somebody else, right? Vice versa. So again, it's not saying that you're not going to catch anybody's eye or anything like that. It's just saying don't hold expectations, okay? That's basically what it's saying. But I feel like you're going to have a good time, especially with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups talks about like this childlike emotion, this childlike fun. Do you know what I mean? And it talks about just letting loose and, you know, exactly, like I said, want to be in the moment. Exactly. So long as you're doing that, then yeah, I feel like things are going to go perfectly fine. But again, if you hold too much expectation, the outcome might not be the way that you were hoping with the World and the Tower. Okay, honey? So just a heads up. Just a heads up, Miss Sarah. And Miss Sarah, if you want an extra yes-no question, go right on ahead. I'll happily give you an extra yes-no question. It can be the same topic or a different topic. It is up to you. Okay, Sarah? But that's basically what I got as far as your question goes. Hi, everyone. Welcome. And happy to meet someone. I do live far away. Most men I meet are all of a sudden. Yeah, exactly. Like, so I understand where you're coming from there, right? But again, I'm not somebody that is going to recommend getting yourself into a long distance relationship. You know what I mean? Because again, it's very rare when long distance relationships actually work. Does that make sense? So I'm not going to like advise you into that. My pleasure. And like I said, if you want a yes-no question, go right on ahead. All right, Miss Sarah? And if anybody wants to try to get a yes-no question, I need your name and your question. Please know that I select at random. Just because you're asking a question doesn't guarantee you an answer. Again, those I feel called to read for, okay? So your name and your question, please. I do. They will be traveling too. Yeah. Well, there you go, Miss Sarah. There you go. Oh. Hi, AA. How you doing? How you doing, AA? All right, Janet, for future reference, no spamming, okay? And spamming means posting your question very frequently, all right, Janet? Nobody appreciates that. Whether you go on my live stream or anybody else's live stream, if you're constantly reposting your question, don't do that for future reference, okay? Does Lance like you, Janet? Does Lance like Janet? Lance. Yes, there is potential with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? There is potential with the Ace of Pentacles. What do you mean, will Rita love you? Are you asking for future? Like, if they're going to fall in love with you in the future? Ravi, will Rita love me? Are you like in a relationship with her or no? No. Okay. So do you even communicate with this person, Ravi? Are you even in communication with this person? Because I feel like if there's no communication with this person, and if you're not in a relationship, then I don't know why you're asking this question, baby. I feel like you should be thinking about other things, because I got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is thinking about other things, right? If you get to know each other slowly, there might be potential in the future, Ravi, if you get to know each other slowly. But again, don't be rushing straight into any of love if you're not even in a relationship with this person. Just get to know them, okay? Will you move next April? Okay, normally timing readings are also in-depth readings, Sarah, but it's all right. I'll go ahead and answer this question for you. So let me see. Will Sarah be moving next April? Thank you, AA. I'm good. How are you? Will you move next April? Sarah, maybe with the Queen of Swords, but it's more of a yes than a maybe for me with the Queen of Swords, especially after making some type of decision, okay? Ritu, you are asking an in-depth question, my love, with timing because you're asking about timing. So if you want a question about timing, that is a $10 reading, okay, Ritu? It's okay, Sarah. I went ahead and gave it to you just because, like I said, you had already sent over, so I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and answer for her. And it's about moving. So moving is a different kind of energy. So my pleasure, Sarah. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thinking I should do a last call since we only got 4 people in the room. So we only got 4 people in the room. I might just do the last call. And I'll see how we do on TikTok. TikTok. Yes, he is sleeping. He's actually literally right in front of me because I'm in our room now instead of the office. So he's literally right in front of me sleeping. He's doing really good. He's already 6 months. Not meant since, okay, so you haven't seen them in 5 months. That's what you're saying? Will you meet P? Yes, there is a chance that you will meet them with the Magician, but the Magician says that you both have to work towards the connection, okay? Really, AA? Really? You're going to ask that, AA? Does Alika still love AA? My pleasure, Sarah. I'm sorry, my love. I got to know, AA. The 7 of Swords says it's time to move on because this person is a liar, cheater, and manipulator. Pretty sure I've told you that already before. Pretty sure I've already told you that, AA. No. Someone is a liar. Someone is a cheater. That's not love, guys. That's manipulation. Hi, Ocean. How you doing? What you up to, Ocean? How you feeling? Oy vey. Oh, I'm so full. I had me some chicken nuggets and French fries, and I'm full. I am full. I ate so much. Doing good. Nice, Ocean. I'm so glad. If you need your reading today, Ocean, let me know. Your internet is better now. That's what I'm talking about. I understand what it's like when your internet. Oh goodness. When your internet doesn't want to cooperate. I love me some chicken nuggets with fries. I had buffalo and ranch also. Buffalo and ranch. So good. Right, Ocean? My whole life is the internet. No, not really. But my finances definitely depends on the internet. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I don't know. Yo, my nephew got here last night. He looks really tall in the picture. He was 6 pounds, 15 ounces is what she said. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. And he looked really long, but I don't know what his length was. They didn't tell me in the picture. I went to Cane's yesterday and had their finger chicken and fries. Got my Post Malone cup too. I can eat Cane's, but it's not my favorite, but I can eat it. You know what I mean? I can eat it, but it's not my favorite. I will say that. Ocean, do you want your reading today? Let me know if you want your reading today, Ocean. I honestly thought there would be more people since it's Saturday, but maybe later tonight. Might have came on too early. Goodness. My back hurts a little bit. Okay, a lot of it. It hurts a lot of it. Goodness. 7 a.m. here, going to jump up and make a cup of tea. Glad to see you on by. Okay, Sarah, you enjoy your cup of tea. You enjoy that, Sarah. I can ask for a reading for the week. Of course you can. Let's see. Let me scoot up, Ocean. All right, the week ahead for Ocean. Week ahead message for Ocean. Overall energy. What is the overall energy for the week ahead for Ocean? All right, your overall energy is the 6 of Pentacles, Ocean. Remember, if certain energy is not giving you what you're putting into it, then it's time to think twice about that energy. Does that make sense? Give and take. Gotta equal out the balance. Equal out the balance for give and take. Sure does. This week, someone from your past is coming in with communication, but they're going to disappoint you again. So don't even give them your energy. That's exactly where the 6 of Pentacles is coming in from. Remember how I said give and take? If it's too much giving, not enough taking, vice versa. If there's too much taking and not enough giving, the 6 of Pentacles says don't give it your energy. But someone from your past, this is talking about love with the Knight of Cups and the 6 of Cups, okay? Wonder who's going to ask. Yeah, for some of my energy, yeah. Someone from your past, do you know if maybe this person's going to tell you that they got married or something with a Hierophant? Maybe they're coming in with some news saying that they got married or something along those lines, and the 4 of Cups is going to be like, really? You came in to tell me that? Like, why even bother communicating with me? Like, 10 of Swords, like, why even bother communicating with me, right? Or maybe this person's already married. You never know. Maybe this person's already married. You never know. But maybe you're getting news of someone who getting married or just got married, And the Three of Swords also too is you're gonna be a little bit like, ugh, like I don't feel like this is more like sadness or heartbreak. I feel like this is more like annoyance, especially with the Four of Cups. Do you know what I mean? So the Four of Cups is somebody who's like over it. You know what I mean? Like male or female? Is it the ghoster? It might be the ghoster. What was the ghoster's sign? What was the ghoster's sign? Hi, crafty lady. How you doing? Could it be Ghoster letting me know he married Heather? I have a feeling that's the story. Ooh, yeah, because like I said, there's something about marriage here with the Hierophant, like finding that out. Interesting. Let's see. Could it be the Ghoster? Yes or no? Yes. Six of Swords. He's an Aquarius. I got Aquarius. Look, the Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. Look at that. Look at that. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. January 24th. You got your disco ball. My daughter would be so jealous. Yes, crafty lady, Amazon, but it's expensive. It's expensive. Yes. Had her eyes set on him. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're gonna be finding out this week. So be prepared, Ocean. Be prepared. That's so crazy that you said he's an Aquarius and I got the Aquarius card. Oh goodness gracious. But I feel like you're more so gonna be like really like really like you're gonna be annoyed more than anything. You know what I mean? You'll be like, okay, thank you, next, move on. She worked her way in there. You mean she done tricked her way in there? She done tricked her way in there? That's hilarious. But yeah, that's what I got, Ocean. That's what I got. You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me, Ocean, because that was very detailed and specific. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to head on over to TikTok because we too slow here. She showed up at 17. She worked it. She did. She definitely worked it. She definitely worked it. Well, there you go. That was a fun reading. It's going to be a fun and interesting week for you, Ocean. Fun and interesting week for you. All right, y'all. I'm going to head on over to TikTok. So if y'all want to follow me over there, go right on ahead. If not, I'll probably try to come back on later tonight, okay? Later tonight, all right? So I'll see y'all then.